Welcome back to MLG Saturday night. We are here on the main stage for the winners bracket semifinals. You saw the score there. Final boss of 2. Believe the Hype 0, and that kid is rocking his amazing Get Some Gear final boss hat. Here we go, guys. It is time now for game number 3. We are going to Oddball Guardian. This game type used to be one of my least favorite, but having you guys up in the booth, it makes it a lot more fun. And we're going to be starting the game off with a player who just dropped 17 assists in a Team Slayer game. It's Fear itself. So Believe the Hype, we saw them pull out an amazing comeback. They were down all game long earlier against Dynasty. They came back in the last minute, Scott, and won the game by about 3 seconds. What do you expect to see out of them this time around? What did they learn in that game against Dynasty?
Well, they learned to keep the ball at Sniper because they're dominant over there. They did a great job at controlling the Mauler and the Sniper, and they always killed the camo guy. So if they can just get snipe control, they're going to run away with this game and be right back in the series.
Well, speaking of camo guys, we are watching Victory X right now. He's got the camo, and he's putting heavy fires, getting behind the Believe the Hype squad. And Chris, this is something we've always seen out of Victory X, always flanking his opponent.
He's one of the sneakiest players on the circuit, and he always seems to make very good routes during the game. He never seems to get in too much trouble, and it's one of the things that why he's so good.
We right now are seeing a 21-second lead. Great start for Final Boss, picking up about 21 seconds in that first 50 seconds of the game. But now it's Believe the Hype's turn as we have the ball in the hands of Hines. He's running over on elbow. Meanwhile, Maniac, he's jumping top middle. Demon D's got the sniper top snipe and snipe down. He's backing him up on snipe too.
Now, if you're Maniac right there and you don't have nades, don't poke out. Don't look top gold. Just sit top camo and wait for them to come out camo side and then get an easy beat down, maybe even assassination. Don't rely on the BR battle to win, to keep control. 27-21. Believe the Hype taking the lead now. This one going back and forth. Let's listen in as we crank up our Astro A40s with Believe the Hype.
Mid-ball, green, in green. They're going to go
They're gonna go S3. They're gonna go S3. They're S3 right now.
Top green, green.
I'm not sure.
Top blue to top center, I think.
Here's got shots in
We're on blue. Get out of blue. One's off the map. Two dead.
2-1-2, guys.
On ball, no shield.
One shot.
Push together. We have a sniper.
He's
Here, we'll spawn.
He's S-lights.
Hey, bottom trees, bottom under glass.
I got S-lights.
Under glass.
I got S-lights.
Snipe down's under glass to lead.
Double.
Under glass, snipe down lead.
Up ball. Mine's one hit on ball. There's 2 guys there. Last guy's there.
Give me the ball.
Good ball. Grab your ball.
I have ball.
Go down.
I'm here. One hit. Oh, nice.
All right, pistol is nasty.
Do we know who has it?
Let's go. Top side, I think.
Go now.
S2, victory.
S2.
One's green.
S2.
Victory. One's green, sniper.
S1 now.
Got it.
One shot on green.
S1
Snipe two. First snipe two.
Run S3 right now.
He's top middle. Yeah, green. Pistols and green to snipe, so. Yeah.
Let's go over the line.
Yeah, nice. Good hit. Watch Justin. S3, guys. S3. Look out.
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Top mid for blue, I think.
Yeah.
Top mid, Justin. Top mid.
Middle snipe down.
Bottom green right now.
Golden camo. Take camo. Top good. Carbine, no shows. Nice. There's a guy coming.
Top camo. Stay alive.
Top blue, top camo, victory. Still left.
Nice shot.
Just do that. Nice,
3 dead. Where's Fear?
Get
Snipe lift. Last one.
Snipe lift. Stay alive. One shot. Nice.
All right, nice. That's good. All right, I'm going for it. Stay alive, Danny.
No.
Tom in. Nice.
What are they doing?
Let's go.
Go green.
I'm watching Snipe lift with you.
Top blue. Just keep your shields. Watch the sniper.
Blue entrance. Watch, they're all get pushed top. They usually push top.
Top blue.
Top blue.
Keep your shields, guys. Keep your shields. Top camo.
Blue entrance, one shot.
I got lit up from somewhere, dude.
Top middle. You gotta stop it. Top
middle, one shot.
Get ready to play.
You ready to play, Danny?
2 top middle green.
Bottom green.
One shot green.
Play it.
Okay.
There's a guy.
2 bottom green. Top middle. Top middle.
I'm ball.
Bottom middle, I think he's on that one.
Go.
Top mid, snipe down, jumping up and down.
Where's he at?
Under glass. Watch out, top mid. Guys,
Glass, guys, under glass.
I got snipe down.
Get fucking right.
Under glass, 1 hit.
Where's he going?
Nice, 2 dead. Milk that time.
Camo's up.
Top gold weak. You can milk it, Cam. You're good.
He's going for camo.
That's one weak. That's pretty weak. Hey, jump one hit, sniper.
Blue lights, blue lights.
Nice shit. Blue lights, top middle, help me. Hey, jump was one hit, sniper, I got camo.
Underwest, trees.
One hit, I got him. Front blue. Pretty good, milk him.
Nice one, blue.
Last guy's in blue. Let's go. Get that time, Maniac's weak.
Two in blue.
Ready for that? I got naded, but I do too.
I got naded too, guys. We are fucked.
Yeah, oh my God.
He needs one. I backed them both down. I backed them both down. Someone get the elbow. Someone get the trees.
Go. Let me get this.
I'm switching
All
to
right,
elbow.
so as we hit the 10-minute mark here, you're seeing as Final Boss has a 30-second and growing lead over Believe the Hype in game number 3. They're up 2-0 in the series. Believe the Hype really needing to take this game, but they aren't able to establish control of the map yet. What's going on, Chris?
They're really having a tough time. The most impressive thing has been the grenades, I feel like, from Final Boss. They've really been able to push Believe the Hype back, stifle their chargers, and get them weak when they've been charging over.
Well, finally, we see a sniper in the hands of Hines. Starting to heat up. Hines really actually probably the best player on the team right now in this game, Scott.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. His positioning just very well, especially when you're going against Final Boss. It's going to be really hard to heat up with the sniper because they're always going to put pressure on you.
And there he goes, almost hitting Ogre 2 in the shoulder. Thought he did. He charges back out with the BR, wins that one, and nearly sticks another player snipe through. It was Fear itself, but now Fear's going to have that sniper rifle to work with as Final Boss is setting up for a little bit more ball time over on the elbow. And Demon D is going to run down, charging after Pistola. He's got a little bit of help there from Snipe Down.
Now expect some flashy kills right now out of Fear itself because when you position yourself on elbow, you have a lot of cover and a lot of people don't expect you to be there.
One thing Believe the Hype's going to need to do, and if they want to get back in this game, is they're going to have to start communicating a little bit better. They've started to get quiet halfway through this game, and as soon as they stop talking, I feel that mentally they'll feel that they're going to lose this game, and it might just start getting worse and worse.
Scott, now earlier in the day, while we were watching Believe the Hype, you said Believe the Hype is one of 2 teams here that can beat Final Boss. Why'd you say it?
That's because when I was watching the 6-team LAN, they're the only team who has a good matchup versus them. Instinct really doesn't have a good matchup versus them anymore because Pistola just gets in the Instinct base and they can't handle it. They don't get it. They don't do a good job of getting the flanker. But Believe the Hype does a good job at shutting down Pistola. They haven't this series, but they have in the past.
All right, and it doesn't look like Pistola's the guy to shut down. Chris, who do you think they need to shut down over here on Final Boss? Who's playing the hottest for FB right now?
I think Victory X has really been the X factor here. I mean, he keeps getting behind Believe the Hype and kind of annoying them and making them turn around, basically causing them their charges and their strategies to basically just not work.
All right, well, let's actually switch over to Victor X on his next life. Pistola trying to set up in green, and he's going to get this oddball. If he wins the battle versus Snipe Down, he's going to get beaten down. But let's head over to Victor X as we listen in with Final Boss.